Hello, my name is Tony Ramos. I am an immigration attorney, and I would like to discuss the most common non-immigrant business visas that we handle and their respective requirements for these visas. The first category of visas is the E-visa. These types of visas are non-immigrant and are divided into two categories: the E-1 Treaty Trader Visa and the E-2 Treaty Investor Visa. These two visas are similar in requirements and are distinguished mostly in that the E-1 visa deals primarily with substantial trade and the E-2 visa deals primarily with substantial investment. The E-1 Treaty Trader Visa is designed both for owners and key employees of the same nationality as the owners of the company who plan to enter the United States solely to carry on international trade, principally between the U.S. and their country of nationality. The international trade can fall under the following types of businesses, but are not limited to these: goods and services, international banking, insurance, transportation, tourism, and technology. Some of the qualifications for the E-1 visa are that, number one, there must be a treaty between the U.S. and the country of which the applicant is a national. Two, at least 50% of the stock of the petitioning company must be owned by nationals of the foreign country of the applicant. Three, the qualifying foreign applicant will enter solely to carry on substantial trade, international in scope, principally between the U.S. and the applicant country. 4, visas for key employees require that the employees have the same nationality as a foreign owner and qualify as executives and supervisors or persons whose services are essential to the efficient operation of the enterprise. And 5, the trade must be substantial in volume, and the trade must already have been established and principally between the United States and the foreign country of the national applying. Substantiality is primarily determined by the volume of ongoing transactions over an extended period of time. The E-2 Treaty Investor Visa is designed for both owners and key employees from treaty countries whose owners plan to enter the U.S. solely to develop and direct the operations of an enterprise in which the alien has invested or is actively in the process of investing a substantial amount of capital in a bona fide enterprise. There must be a treaty between the U.S. and the country of which the applicant is a national. 2, at least 50% of the stock of the petitioning company must be owned by nationals of the foreign country of the applicant. 3, the qualifying foreign applicant will enter solely to develop and direct the operations of a business in which the applicant has already invested or irrevocably committed to invest substantial capital. 4, the applicant must have a controlling interest in the business by either owning at least 50% of the stock or by having operational control through a managerial position. 5, visas for key employees require that the employees have the same nationality as the foreign owner and qualify as executives and supervisors or persons whose services are essential to the efficient operation of the enterprise. And 6, the investment must be substantial and not marginal. In other words, the investment must demonstrate the capacity to generate more than a minimal living for the investor and the investor's family. Some of the benefits of being an E-1 or an E-2 visa holder include: 1, you can work legally in the U.S. for a U.S. company for an unlimited amount of time so long as you maintain your E-1 or E-2 status. This visa or these visas can be indefinitely extended by renewal on an ongoing basis. 2nd, you can travel in and out of the United States freely. And 3rd, your spouse and dependent children under the age of 21 may enter the United States, and if so desired, your spouse can also work in the United States. Our office can help you determine if you qualify for either of these visas in one short interview. To learn more about how we can help you and receive a free initial consultation, please call our office at 1-956-725-5166 or toll free if you live either inside or outside the United States at 1-888-878-4727. That is 1-888-US-VISAS. Or you can visit our website at Ramos, R-A-M-O-S, immigrationlaw.com. I'm Tony Ramos. Thank you for listening.